When I was 9, I was diagnosed with SJIA, and SJIA stands for Systemic Juvenile Idiopathic Arthritis.
2 weeks prior, she was active, doing gymnastics, jumping around, doing cartwheels all over, being a typical 9-year-old. And then 2 weeks later, we were feeding our 9-year-old and carrying her to the bathroom.
I remember being extremely scared, and my dad having to carry me up the stairs, and it was really different because that's a thing that a toddler can do, walking up the stairs, but a 9-year-old couldn't.
Not many people know about what SJIA is. For Mariah, her liver was affected and she went into almost complete liver failure. So her body was shutting down pretty quickly. It started off as just like a typical viral infection, high fevers up to 105. So with ibuprofen, Tylenol, and cooling blankets in the hospital wasn't breaking these fevers.
I was sitting in my bed and I was so confused, and I was like, why is God doing this to me? I thought God's supposed to be good and helping me get through these tough times, and I was asking and asking and asking for him to help me, but it felt like I was going deeper and deeper.
So my dad was a minister, so we've always had faith, and we've always seen God work in crazy ways that you would never even imagine. And before that, we were really strong in our faith. And then we're in the hospital and you're like, my kid's not getting any better. Where's God? Why do I feel like I'm by myself and I'm alone?
It feels like you're going through a really dark forest without a flashlight, and you're just looking for that light.
I was going somewhere and I was driving, and there was a song that came on, and it was I'm still with you. I'm still there in the midst of the storms. It's going to be better. Hold your faith. And probably within the next 24 hours after that, she had a complete turnaround. It was a completely different child.
You just feel like you have to keep searching and searching, and it might take a really long time to find that light, but soon enough you'll find it.
You have to hold on to your faith, no matter how rocky it gets. Because those bills, when they start piling in, they pile and pile, and you have no idea what to do. In those moments, you just stand there and you're as a parent, you're you want to give your child everything possible, and you can't sometimes, and that's hard. So foundations like Andy and JJ are phenomenal because they help you when you feel like there's nowhere to turn.
The Andy and JJ Dalton Foundation inspired me to be a lot more kind to other people because they showed the kindness to me and my family, and I feel like I can take that kindness and give it to other people as easily as they gave it to us.
To give back to people, that speaks so much, and they continue to give back, and I can't thank them enough for everything that they do. And I know there's hundreds of families that they've affected that really, really are so grateful.